morning. How are you? Wow, what a wonderful day yesterday. I got so much accomplished, and I've started setting new boundaries. So these are my work hours, and these are my play hours, and I'm not combining the two. I got some new cards in today or yesterday. I guess I've been playing with them. So these are called the Intuitive Whispers Oracle. And I'm going to be pulling a card from that today, and they're really cool. I love the background of them. And they sit in just the real intuitive hunches on how to just sit within your energy. So I thought they really complemented the earth stones. And that's what I decided I'm going to do those today. I can also pull one from the other stone, from the other cards, if they're looking like it needs a little bit more information. So yeah, so let's get started. Oh, Rhoda, hey, how are you? You're first today. Yay. So here we go. Let's pull one from first. We're going to pull an earth count, and then we're going to pull, and I'm going to do a little bit differently today. So I see the earth count, the spirit card, and the message for you, and the message for you. Okay. So the first off, you're sitting in the energy of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is at the top of the medicine wheel. That's the animals, but it's also in balance. And it's asking you to just slow down. So I see you running along, almost like I have to, you know how when you start running and you just got to keep on going to keep the momentum going? It's asking you actually to stop. Pay attention to firmly where your foot's going, and then go to the next thing to firmly watch where you're going. Don't run too quickly, because when you're running too quickly, you can get off balance and then you can get sidetracked. There's something that needs you to really slow down and pay attention today. Don't let that, just don't get too quickly in motion, if you will. You're also sitting with spirit today. So spirit lets you sit in that beautiful love of self, but your guides are with you as well. And just to know that you have it seems to be a grandmother figure is hanging around in the background today. I can smell her. It's an odd, different type of smell. I almost want to say mothballs. Is what I'm smelling. I don't know if you know anyone that fits that description, but this elderly woman had something wrong with her throat, and she wasn't able to speak very well at the end. But she's coming in very strong, letting you know that she's there. It's not good or bad. She's just letting you know, I'm there. I'm with you. I'm following you today. And she's telling you. And so then the card is letting go. Now's the time to let go. Don't hang on so tight to stuff. When we hang on too tight and try to control everything, then we actually have no control. And really, reality is we don't have control of anything anyway. Uh, it's only an illusion control. All we have control of is our response to things, not the actual events themselves. So just sit back and allow the flow of life today. Slow down, and don't be in such a hurry to complete things today. It's a day of really slowing down and releasing control. Ooh, excuse me. It's a big day. So now Tamar, hello Tamar. Haven't seen you on here for a little while. And welcome back. Let's pull a stone for Tamar. Tamar has three of the earth count, sits in the bottom of the medicine wheel, and that's plants. But it's also sitting in projection. What I send out, I'm asking you, is who you are sending out to the world and showing the world, is that really who you are? There seems to be a hidden agenda or a hidden person. The true you isn't quite confident enough to step into the world. So you're putting on the masks. Who do I need to be? And just for today, take the mask off and just allow yourself to walk in your authenticity of who you are. It's telling you don't need to hide and you don't need to change, and to be comfortable with who you are. easier said than done, but that's what it's sitting in. And you're also sitting in the need. I need to be loved. I need to be part of a group. I'm really looking for that, for somebody to be a part of my inner circle. And therefore I'm willing to compromise who I want to be able to get into the group. And it's asking you to step aside and allow yourself to just flow. I got a beautiful dragon. I don't know if you can see it. I got a dragon on my cup. My dragon is my healer animal. So, and your card today is gratitude for the past. Yeah. So when you're sitting in that gratitude for the past, think of all the things you've done, that every piece that has made you who you are. And when you can celebrate that and not have to hide all of that, then you can walk in your authenticity of who you are and not have to change or to be something that someone else wants you to be. You're getting a lot of pressure from outside conflicts today. And so just, I would either try to just distance yourself a little bit or sit firmly within yourself. But there could be some confrontation if you sit within yourself. So just know that. Debbie, good morning, my love. And Debbie has a big day today. Debbie, you are sitting in the number 2, ground down to Mother Earth. Feel those ripples beneath you. And it's asking you to take a little bit, maybe grab a stone or grab something like that and put it in your pocket today. Have it with you today. Have some sort of something that's going to ground you, whatever it happens to be. If it's a crystal, that's fine. But you know me, I always lean towards to earth stuff. So find something in nature and put it in your pocket today. Have it with you. Remember, you're sitting in that beautiful energy of earth today. So everything's going to get a reflection, and ground in deep right from here. Just ground in and do lots of deep breathing today. You're sitting in the great teacher of feelings. Your feelings are going to be all over the mark today. Don't question your feelings when they're happening. Allow them to flow. Allow anger, uncertainty, all those things to happen, but also to sit in confidence, to walk in confidence. The card that I'm going to, oh man, I'm really connected today. So the card that I'm pulling for you is release old patterns. Don't respond the way you normally would have responded. Okay. So before you would have, your gut reaction was to say this, and now it's asking you to think about it and then come in at it's almost saying use tactics, use your words very carefully, form your words very carefully, and allow your body and your form to be in control today. Systematically follow what you need to do. Don't allow your mouth to go like this before your brain has a chance to filter. Allow your brain the chance and the moment to filter and then respond. Ooh, okay. I hope that helps. And now we're going to go to Barbara. Barbara, hello, good morning, Barbara. Barbara, you are sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's a tiny little stone. It keeps slipping out of my fingers. That's 19. 19 is pure science. This is who you are. This is the essence of who you are. But I also get a twinge here of my gut. My gut is kind of going, oh, I just need to care for myself. There's a little bit of, when we get a fever, our fever is telling us that we got to burn something off. And a fever isn't something to hide right away. I have no idea why I'm telling you about fever, but it's coming in strong. So allow your body to do what it needs to do to get rid of what it's hanging on to. There's something in here that is either in your chest, in your body, that is that you may require a burning off. So if all of a sudden you break out in a sweat, don't rush out to stop the fever. Allow the fever to be up until a certain point. The fever actually does us good. So allow that body to do the burn off that it needs to burn off and sweat it out. Ooh, Yeah, I don't normally give any advice like that, and yet it was very, very strong today. You're also sitting in the death and rebirth. So in that change, so something's changing. I think you're getting rid of some parasites, something that has been sitting in your body, in your system. Like I said, it really needs to burn off. It needs to get out of there. Drink lots of fluids today. Really allow your body to release, because we want to release the old to be able to make room for the new. So sit in that energy today. You're also sitting in feel, don't think. Yeah. So allow yourself the feelings, get out of your brain. Don't get locked into why is things happening, how come, all the answers to things. Just feel your gut. That is that animal instinct. That is knowing when to go, when to sleep, when to rest. Just animals don't question, right? They just allow themselves to be and allow nature to take its course. And that's what it's asking you. Allow nature to take its course. Just sit in that, get out of the head, get into the feels. When you get into the feels, just allow it to be. Oh, I feel really exhausted. That's okay. Feel exhausted. I feel really tired. I feel afraid. Whatever you're feeling, feel it and allow it to be. But don't sit in your head today. There doesn't have to be a reason for everything. It just is. Okay. That might not be the answer that you wanted, but that's what you got. Miss Kim, you are good morning, grandmother. Can Lee and I have a stone? Absolutely. Good morning, Lee. So I'm going to do Lee first so I don't forget. Lee is sitting on number 5. I'm sitting in all my humanness today. I actually feel like, and I can see a little bit of a headache. It looks like coming straight across the eyeballs. Feel like somebody's tightening a band on my eyes. Allow yourself to be human today. Allow yourself to get the emotions, the feels today, as you acknowledge your own personal journey. So what is it like to be this beautiful star seed inside this human body today? Pay attention to all aspects of your body. And like I said, I feel a real tightening right in the temples here today. And so if you need to sit back with a cloth over your eyes, I would do that, either a warm cloth or a cool cloth, or do a combination of both. But your eyes, particularly your temples, just need some relaxation. So put some nice music on, sit back and do that. And then within your body, really, really look inside your body, what's happening, and the information that you're sitting in. You're also sitting in the card of stop pushing and striving. So I know it's hard. I know, especially guys, they're very task oriented. And this is asking you actually really stop pushing and striving. Today's the day to take care of that inner self. If you don't take care of yourself and you allow this headache to take over, I can see other things happening. You might end up in bed for a few days. So really take the time today to nurture yourself. Cover those eyes. It's really it's almost like it's hurting my eyes to look out. So whatever's going on with your eyes right now, put some eye drops in your eyes. Allow yourself that cloth, hot and cold. And I think you need to just back off and not do too much today. Allow it, because if you don't, Spirit will find a way to do it for you. So Miss Kim. Oh, la, 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 la. Miss Kim is sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 are the plants that sit at the south of the wheel. Those plants are that plant medicine, right? And it's also sitting in feelings, emotions are coming in. There's something else happening in there. Hold on. There's a little bit of a conflict happening, and whether that be with you or with somebody else, but there's a conflict. I need to say my thoughts, but how do I say my thoughts without coming off the way I don't want to come off? It's really important to be able to say those words, but it's turning inward. It's almost like you're spinning, like you're choking on your own words today, and you're sitting in the crown activation. So so that crown activation, Kim, you got all kinds of messages, downloads coming in today. And it might be a little bit of just saying to your spirit guides, back off today. Just give me a break. Let me process what you've been telling me. and then leave me alone for a day or two so that I can just sit in the energy of it and not spin with more information. It's like you got a best friend all of a sudden, and they want to give you as much information as possible. So these guys are just flooding you with information, and just tell them, no, back off today. Give me time to process, and then allow me to move forward. But give me some time to process. You have a right to tell your guides no, and they will listen to you when you tell them that. So just tell them, back off right now. Excuse me. Good morning, Kat. How are you today? And Kat is sitting in. She's sitting in the energy of 6. Number 6 are the spirit guides. Now, does everyone see that kind of a thread today? Everyone seems to be sitting in spirit and our guides in some form or fashion. So these guides is the overall collective energy of everybody and is big today. That means the spirit guides are wide open to receive. And those of us that are empaths are going to start getting more messages. So Kim or Kat, you could start getting a whole bunch of messages and downloads today. And it, like Kim, it might be a little bit overwhelming because is going to keep coming in over and over and over again. And it can be exhausting holding that space. So don't have a problem just telling spirit, back off, just give me some time and do it slowly, please. You're also seeking. It's almost like you're seeking the advice of the guides. You're asking the guides for advice, but you're not getting the response back from one guide. You're getting the response back from like 20. And so it's like everyone's got a message, everyone's got advice, and they're all giving it to you at the same time. So so you get to choose, and you get to tell them to slow down a bit. So you're not getting too much advice in one shot. Well, you're the master manifester, I can tell you. And you're sitting from a message from the third eye. Again, that messaging is wide open. So right in there, it's wide open, and you're just receiving boom, boom, boom. And it's like that phone beep, 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 constantly letting you know that you got messages in there. So just ask everyone to just slow down and allow you to receive them so that you can understand them and not get overwhelmed by them. Both you and Kim are wide open today. That's interesting. Rhoda, I hope you enjoyed that. Good. Mary, good morning. Mary, how are you today? I'm hoping I don't miss anybody. For those of you who don't know too, tomorrow is our big draw on Facebook for the gifting of the program to learn how to read stones. It's the beginner one, or not beginner one, is the level 1 one. You can always choose to up level, or you can choose to just sit right where you are, or you can gift it away to someone else. So go on over to my Facebook page, Shamanic Reiki, and I'd be happy to get you in there and put your name down, and you might get a free course. It's going to be drawn tomorrow. So who was I on? Mary, you're sitting on 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 of the Shinamiya. And the Shinamiya are the keepers of your Akashic records. You wrote something really important that's coming up, and it quite possibly can manifest or play out today. But it's a pivotal point of your life. It could change the course of your life. So today is coming in. Today's the day is all it keeps telling me. Today's the day. I don't know if you've been waiting for something to happen, or if you've been sitting in trying to manifest something, but today's the day. And that book of life is right there. And that book of life is saying, she wrote this in, today's the day. So today something's going to happen. You're also sitting in fear. So you might get a little bit of remorse that you asked for this in, or a little bit of fear. What even, and to be honest with you, people are afraid of success sometimes, right? So whatever you wrote in could make you feel, oh my God, I got those butterflies. Do I dare? Or, oh my gosh, it's going to be a little bit harder than what I thought. So whatever that stir up is, just know it just is letting you know it's okay. You got this, feel it, and then keep on going. And you're also sitting in the emotions of our energy in motion, which is exactly right. So when we feel that fear, we feel the butterflies in our gut and all the other things that happen when we're in fear. That's all part of the energy moving. And so when you start feeling it in your body today, acknowledge, it's just part of the energy. It's okay. There's nothing I can do about it. I can just flow with it and go with it. But it's a big day today, because whatever you wrote in your book of life is going to manifest out today. And I can't wait. Maybe you're going to win the Lotto Max. Who knows? Good luck on you, whatever it is that's changing today. Let's see what else is happening. That's Mary. Luisha, good morning, Luisha. How are you today? I get to see you in a couple more days, just 2 more sleeps. Luisha's sitting in that 0. The beautiful everything is, the power of everything, the medicine wheel of everything, the Milky Way. Everything is lined up and everything is ready. It's almost like the orchestra is getting ready to play, and everything is right there for you, Luisha. Sit in that. It's a real cool day of sitting in the everything and allow everything to come to you, because you are the container for absolutely everything today. And you're also sitting a little bit of rage. So I would say get out of your head when you start fitting into that and feeling the rage, the anger, though, because you got a lot of stuff coming, a lot of energy coming your way. So when you're feeling that, allow you to feel it, but get rid of the rage part of it. Okay, I'm going to allow the rage to go away, and then I'm going to sit in the bliss of it. So a storm happens, and then we have that beautiful calm period afterwards. So this is what I'm saying: allow the rage to disappear, and then sit in the calm and the beauty of it, and then smell the roses, because everything will just smell so fresh around you after everything moves out. And you're also sitting in the trust yourself. Trust yourself. You know how to do this. You got this. You got this. You got this. You practiced for this. You've studied for this. You know this. Sit in this energy. It's what you know, and allow yourself to really, really free flow today into that beautiful energy. It's a good day today. And I can't wait to hear all about it. Excuse me. Good morning, grandmother. This is Angie. Hey, Angie, how are you? And I got some more cards. I just shuffling here. So Angie, you're sitting in the number 3, 4. You're sitting in the number 4. Number 4 is the animals. That is also balance. And if I could say, if you could walk around with an eye mask on today, even for 10 minutes, just put an eye mask over your eye and navigate your home, navigate maybe even outside. Make sure you're safe when you do it, but just navigate what it's like to have no sight, to just go through the fields and feel where you are, feel the energy of where you are and what's around you. You'll become way more aware of your surroundings. Even go out and talk to a tree today, but put an eye mask on so you're not influenced by the vision, because the vision can throw you off of what's actually happening. Get in your instinctual energy today. So that eye mask really helps you do that. That's what I would do anyway if it was me and I was sitting in that energy. Excuse me. You're sitting in the West, but you're sitting in Mother Earth herself. You're not sitting in a great teacher. I don't know if anybody can see that. Earth, it's so light on there. Anyway, you're sitting in the great teacher of Earth, or in the element of Earth. So that's where that eye mask comes into play. So when you're touching the tree, put the eye mask on and then actually feel the tree. Don't just, again, get out of your head, get out of what your eyes see, sit into that deeper instinctual of sitting in of that energy. And you're also sitting in, move your body, okay, to move your emotions. Now, I would take this to the other level. I would get some music. I would put the eye mask on. I would allow my body to feel the music and to move freely. Now you're not influenced by what you see. Now you can truly turn inside and feel that energy today. You need to be blinded today. You need to not see the outside world today. That's interesting. I got to go through my list. I wrote I love that you're pulling cards. Love you. Okay, I'm just reading down my list. Debbie, thank you. Brenda, thank you. You're most welcome. Paul, hello, grandmother. I'm seeing Alan Parsons live Friday night. Don't answer me. Eye in the sky. Can't wait. In pop. Okay, I really don't know what that means, and I don't know who that person is, but Paul, I just hope you have an awesome time. And I'm going to pull a stone for you today. You are in 10. So 10 is pure intellect and measure. Don't worry about someone else's point of view. Don't worry about judgment. So judgment and spirit seem to be two big collective energies today. I can see someone actually throwing some negative comments your way and actually landing you. So it's not even going to just roll off your back. It's someone that you care about is going to say something that's actually going to hurt. And just know when it happens, you go, okay, I get it. I'm going to feel the hurt. I'm just going to let it go, but I'm not going to respond right now. I'm going to wait till a day or so before I respond to that. You're sitting in honesty today. So you need to really be quick to get into a fight, but then you do need to use your words. You need to be honest about how it's feeling. This is what's going on. And when this happened, then this is how I felt about it. And be neutral in the response, not angry in the response, okay? Or even sitting in victim. You don't want to sit in victim for the response either. And you're also sitting in clear, limiting beliefs, which is exactly what a limiting belief is. A belief, let's say you were always told, and I saw this happen just the other day, so that's why I'm going to use it as an example. I was with a group of people, and there was a little girl, and she was drawing and that, and the mom said, she's going to be a wonderful artist someday, and I can see her drawing and selling items, and she's going to do that because she'll never be a service person. So someone who was like the sister was a nurse. And so she was saying she will never be a nurse like her sister, but she will always be an artist. And she can't operate in the nursing environment. And I remember thinking, it's those type of thoughts, those type of words that we begin to start believing. If you keep telling someone they're going to be or they're not going to be something, then they believe that themselves without even having a chance to explore. And it's telling you, get rid of the things that everyone told you and be who you really are. Even the things that you thought you knew, you can go in a different direction. I see a new direction coming for you, Paul. Something new is opening up. And it might be something that you think, I can't do that. Yeah, you can. The question is, do you want to? So just ask yourself that, okay? Ooh, that's a big one. Let's see, do I have everyone? I'm going up here because I got quite a few people. Angie, Rhoda, Barbara, I did, Paul. Now I'm on Tanika. Hello, Tanika. How are you? I love your name. Tanika Powell. Yeah, you absolutely can get a stone. Let's get a stone for you. And you are sitting in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 9, 9 of the earth count. 9 is that moon movement and energy, but you're in a moon cycle. So you're something switching up on you. And I see you. I'm a little bit afraid to switch it up. I want to go back where it was, and it's telling you it's okay. You got to keep going forward. You can't go backwards because backwards is safe. It's telling you to move forward. Go into the unknown. The unknown is there. It's waiting for you, and a little bit of loneliness today. Even though I'm going forward, and even though there may be people around me, I feel like myself. I feel that if I fall down, no one's going to help me get up. And I feel that there won't be a support system. And trust spirit, ask spirit for that support system because it comes in ways that we don't even know. A total stranger could be that support system. So just allow yourself to believe that support system is there and allow that support system to just surface on their own. They will come. And you're also looking for the unraveling, which is exactly what I'm talking about. Sitting in that energy of unraveling everything because it's the truth of it. You don't have to worry about where you're going, why you're doing it. Just allow it to flow today. It's a big day for flow and a big day for allowing that to just kind of get out of there. And you don't have to worry about being in the background. It's come on forward and you will be supported when you do so. Ooh. that's kind of too big too, eh? I know it can be kind of scary though when we sit in that. Now we're going to go to Jennifer, Jennif, and then A, and then I think that's a GR. Hi, grandmother, and hi, all. Hello, my dear. You're sitting in the energy of 5, 10, 11, 12. 12 is the earth, but that is all the planets. That's everything. But boy, is things spinning around you. You got change happening everywhere. Everything you thought you knew is upside down. It's almost like you're in a snow globe, and you're part of the snowy stuff that's floating around. Everything is changing on you, and that can be overwhelming. When that happens, we can knock our socks off. And that's a whole lot, like literally everything is happening. You're going into a whole new area of your life, a whole new change of your life, a whole new change of everything. Your feelings are going to be all over the place today too. So because the energy switched around you, everything's moved around you, their feelings are going to try to catch up. Oh my gosh, what's going on? So now your ego self is going to start grabbing onto what it knew before, how to respond. But all those normal responses aren't going to work. Nothing's going to work today. Everything's going to be topsy-turvy land. And you're also tapping into that sacral power, and that's where our fear sits, right? So if I can tap into my sacral power, that's where I sit with my fear. That's where I sit with my self-doubt. All that stuff's going into play. But you know what also sits there is our power. So pay attention to that, because all that spin of it can actually take you, and is going to take you right into a whole new area. It's like you're being wrapped up and then spit out into a new area. Big change today. Ooh, can't wait. I hope it's a great one for you. Kat, you're most welcome. Paul, 40 days till Christmas. Oh my God, I can't even think about Christmas. I've got friends who are already putting up their trees. Excuse me. Angie, that's interesting about the blindfold, grandmother. Last night I was playing my drum, and my eyes closed, so I couldn't see. Yeah, see, I love that. You really need to get those eyes covered today, hon. So now we're going to go into Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. Can't see what that little circle is, but boy, it's nice and bright blues and stuff. So, and I love your rainbows. Thank you. So you are sitting in, you're sitting in 5, 10, and 1 is 11. That's the stars. That's the stars that shine bright. The stars. Be the light for someone else today. Someone else is going to need your assistance. Someone else is going to need your guidance. Someone else is going to need your support. And it's asking you, prepare, because today you're going to be someone else's light. You are going to walk with them. You are going to be able to support them. You have what it takes. Don't run away. It'll be okay. And it's sitting in pure love. I'm going to give freely of myself to help this other person, to be there to support them. And it's exactly what they need right now. And just your presence. You don't need to even have conversation, but your presence is important. You'll know who it is when the time comes, but that's going to be a love. And you're going to be into that beautiful energy, and you've got the energy to do this. And it says, you are brilliant. Allow your feathers to show, and allow yourself to walk into that energy. Now imagine that you're walking into this energy full of love, full of light, and you can be able to embrace this other being, this other person that really, really needs you today. So congratulations on that, because that's part of the gift of giving and receiving, and you get to give today, and that other person gets to receive today. So that's a beautiful joining of that, the beautiful connection. Excuse me. I hope that helps you. Good morning. Are you taking questions? Yes. Dorina or Dorina, Dorella. Yes. If you have a question, Mark, put it down. I'll do my best to pull. My cards are a little bit different, but I can also pull a bone for you. So if you have a specific question, we'll see where the bone takes us. In the meantime, I'm going to pull your card, a stone for you. So you are sitting in the energy of 5, 10, 15, and 2 is 17. 17 are the 17 are the Kachinas, who form all images of substance. They're telling you, today's a day to be tangibly aware of what's going on. When will Tony be reaching out to me? He's a Cancer. Okay. So It's saying, so you're sitting in the kachinas. The kachinas form all images of substance. I wouldn't be surprised if you had a visit or if you saw him today in some capacity. And it's also asking you to sit in patience. Don't force it, but allow it to be. But there is going to be someone, either Tony or someone else, that is going to come in and you're going to physically see them today. I think you're going to be surprised when you see them. So, so I'm not sure who Tony is or where that energy is sitting, but it's you're actually not expecting to physically see, and yet there is going to be a physical appearance happen, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you. And excuse me, you're also sitting in listen from the heart. So listen from the heart. Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can we feel me? All that from the heart space. If you can open your heart space, you will hear, see, think, feel this other person that you're thinking of. Okay, so maybe that's even how you're going to see them. You're going to see them in a way that will surprise you, is all I can tell you. So I can't wait. Please let me know tomorrow how that turned out. And I can't wait to hear. So anyway, I hope that helps you. Tanika and True, great. And Ilf, oh, hey, Ilf, haven't seen you for a while. And welcome. I like your little face there. And you are sitting in 5 and 2 is 7. 7 are the sacred dreams of life. Woo-hoo. What brings you joy? And allow yourself to light up today. I'm actually seeing music around you. Get out and dance. It's telling you what brings me joy. Move your body, get out there and dance. I don't want to be stagnant today. I want to be moving about. I want to actually feel the energy today so I can get going. And you're sitting in care today. Care for yourself, but care for that inner child. So speak to your inner child. Spend a moment to just sit down quietly, close your eyes, and visualize yourself as a child, and ask your inner child, what are you needing from me today? What exactly are you needing from me today? And you may get a feeling, even if you don't get an actual thought, you may get a feeling, gee, I want to go out and splash in mud puddles, or I want to roll in the ground, or do something. What would you want to do, at this inner child of you want to do today? And then allow yourself the freedom to do that. We're so busy being adults that we don't get to be kids very often. And it's asking for intuitive journaling today. So start writing down your feelings. What does that kid want to do today? And now I would go into my art therapy, because I'm an art therapist. I would say to you, get a piece of paper, get some felt pens or crayons, one or the other. Don't look at what they are. Flip your paper upside down and take your opposite hand that you write with, and now draw a picture. So you're drawing a picture upside down with the wrong hand, and then you're not going to look at the colors. So if you go, okay, I'm making a tree, then you grab the thing and let's say, oh my gosh, it got purple. Trees aren't purple. I need the tree to be the tree color. No, let it be purple. And now you're trying to draw it upside down. So you're on the left-hand side and you're drawing upside down. That gets you out of your head and allows you to get into that little ether of the dreamer. So allow that to happen today. You might be surprised at what comes out. I hope that helps you. KK, hello, KK. And KK, you are sitting in 5 and 3 is 8. And 8 is the cycles of natural law, but you're also sitting in abundance today. Today's a day to manifest. Today's a day to create and receive what you're looking for. There's something coming your way, and it's really, really positive. It is abundance, abundance, abundance. Now, what's abundance? Well, abundance can be monetarily. It can also be spiritually. It can also be emotionally, all sorts of things. But abundance is coming your way. And it's really, really like I just seen mounds of it. Oh, more for me. Oh, more for me. And so when you're getting all this beautiful abundance, have gratitude and thanks, and then give one tiny little thing back to somebody else. Okay, so give one thing back. But remember, abundance is beautiful, and allow yourself the gift to receive, because often we're going, no, really. No, it's okay to receive today, and allow yourself to receive. You're also sitting in sex today. So maybe you're getting an abundance of sex. I don't know. But sex doesn't always have to be the sexual act. It can be the act of understanding our own sexuality, of actually spending some time within yourself and allowing yourself to care for who you are. When was the last time that you spent a half an hour just looking at your hand? Just your hand, and paying attention to all the little things. Can you remember if you got scars on your hand? Where did you get those scars? How your nails grow? What type of jewelry you choose to decorate your hands with? Spend time slowing yourself down. And my abundance flow my way. Absolutely. And you have it coming today. You really do. It's big time. And you're also sitting in the community calls. So that is what I'm talking about today for you, KK. You're sitting in that community calling. You're sitting in that beautiful energy of things coming your way. That abundance is coming your way. And you're going to get that abundance through community today. So I can't wait to see how that turns out for you. I love those days. But don't forget, always give back a little bit. So Kevin, good morning, Kevin. Oh, this way I got somebody else above you. Dorella, when will Tony be reaching out to me? Okay, I did that one. Okay. Kevin, hey, Kevin. Hello. Kevin, you are sitting in number one. Today, all things are possible. You have an idea that you want to bring. You have an idea that wants to come to life today. You're kind of afraid to germinate it. And it's saying today's the day to actually get your ducks in a row, to get that idea off the ground. The idea now is ready to be birthed. So start moving forward and get it going. I do have an idea. Well, now's the time to manifest it. Now's the time to actually get it in motion. Don't just think about it. It's time to actually put action to thoughts, okay? And you're also sitting in the element of fire, which goes exactly what I'm saying. Now's the time to light the fire. Light the fire under your butt. Now it's time to get going and get doing it. Allow yourself to do what it is that you want to germinate, what you want to get going, and move through your fear. The only thing holding you back is you. So if you can have the courage to just do it, to get that idea going, to get that thought going, then it's going to be a wonderful day. And everything that you've been working for or thinking about can be manifest. And today's the day to set it in motion. Woo, that's a great day. Okay, I hope that helps everybody. This is Karen, Grandmother Dances in the Night Skies. Again, go over to my Facebook page, company page, Shamanic Reiki. That one will help you. You can get the course for free. We're pulling the draw tomorrow, so you got a comment in there. And you might be able to get there, how to read stones yourself and get your own stones. So it's an awesome day. Tomorrow we pull the cards. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Okay, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.